Hugh O'Brian, born Hugh Charles Cramp on April 19, 1925, in Rochester, New York, led a life marked by resilience, talent, and service. Raised in a family that prized education, discipline, and integrity, he initially pursued medicine, following in his father's footsteps. However, his path shifted dramatically after he enlisted in the United States Marine Corps during World War II. Serving with distinction, he became one of the youngest drill instructors in Marine history. This early exposure to leadership and responsibility would later shape not only his public persona, but also his private life and contributions to society beyond Hollywood. From war to Hollywood. After the war, a chance meeting with actress and director Ida Lupino introduced O'Brian to the entertainment industry. His commanding presence, striking looks, and resonant voice made him a natural for the screen. Beginning with minor film roles in the late 1940s and early 1950s, O'Brian's talent gradually gained recognition. His dedication, discipline, and professionalism, qualities honed in the military, set him apart from many contemporaries. Over time, he demonstrated versatility, appearing in both westerns and diverse television and film projects. His career trajectory reflected both his personal integrity and an instinct for selecting roles that resonated with audiences across America. Breakthrough as Wyatt Earp. O'Brian's defining role came in 1955 when he was cast as legendary frontier lawman Wyatt Earp in the television series The Life and Legend of Wyatt Earp. Portraying Earp with stoic confidence and unwavering moral integrity, he captured the hearts of viewers. The show ran for 6 seasons and cemented O'Brian's status as a household name, becoming an enduring symbol of the golden age of Western television. His portrayal emphasized ethical leadership and justice, reflecting the values he embraced both on and off-screen. Audiences admired not just the character, but O'Brian's embodiment of dignity, discipline, and moral clarity. Humanitarian vision beyond acting. O'Brian dedicated himself to humanitarian causes. A 1958 visit to Dr. Albert Schweitzer in Africa inspired him to create meaningful change at home. That same year, he founded the Hugh O'Brian Youth Leadership Organization, aimed at fostering ethical leadership in young people. The organization has since impacted over 500,000 students worldwide, teaching critical thinking, civic responsibility, and the principles of community service. Annual seminars provided guidance and mentorship, and O'Brian remained actively engaged, personally attending events to encourage participants. This work became his proudest legacy, demonstrating that his commitment to leadership extended far beyond entertainment, a versatile career. Over a career spanning more than 5 decades, O'Brian showcased remarkable range. While he became synonymous with westerns, he appeared in films such as 10 Little Indians, Twins, and The Shootist, as well as guest roles on popular television series like Murder, She Wrote, Fantasy Island, and The Love Boat. Even later in life, he reprised his role as Wyatt Earp in Wyatt Earp. Returned to Tombstone, 2005, demonstrating his enduring connection to the character. His performances combined gravitas, charm, and authenticity. O'Brian's ability to adapt to changing entertainment trends highlighted both his professionalism and his deep understanding of audience engagement across generations. Personal challenges and controversy. O'Brian's personal life included legal and familial challenges. In 1969, photographer Adina Etkus successfully sued him for child support for her son, Hugh Donald Cramper, asserting that O'Brian was the father. Though the case attracted attention, O'Brian consistently denied paternity, a stance formalized in a legal trust where he unequivocally stated he had no children. Multiple claimants emerged over the years, further complicating public perception of his private life. While these disputes brought media scrutiny, O'Brian maintained a reputation for discretion and focus on his work and philanthropic efforts, choosing to prioritize his professional legacy and humanitarian commitments over personal controversies. Marriage and later life. Hugh O'Brian married Virginia Barber in 2006 at the age of 81. The couple had shared a long-term relationship spanning 18 years prior to their marriage. Virginia, a schoolteacher nearly 30 years his junior, became a significant part of O'Brien's personal stability and happiness in his later years. Despite challenges and public scrutiny throughout his life, O'Brien's marriage reflected his enduring desire for companionship, respect, and shared values. Their partnership, grounded in mutual support and understanding, underscored a private side of the actor, often overshadowed by fame, legal disputes, and his public persona as a Hollywood icon and humanitarian. Hollywood's darker side. O'Brian had strong opinions about his colleagues' behavior, particularly regarding those he considered morally or personally corrupt. He reportedly identified actors who, despite their talent, demonstrated cruelty or manipulation. Among them were Robert Blake, whose violent tendencies and murder trial shocked Hollywood; Gig Young, whose personal demons culminated in tragedy; and Jerry Lewis, criticized for emotional abuse behind the scenes. O'Brian viewed these individuals as examples of how fame could magnify personal flaws. His observations reflected both his ethical framework and his intolerance for those who exploited power or caused harm, revealing a discerning, sometimes uncompromising perspective on Hollywood culture. Complex genius and contradictions. Other actors O'Brian named included Peter Sellers, Harvey Korman, Orson Welles, Milton Berle, and Wallace Beery. Sellers impressed yet troubled him with manipulation and volatility. Korman displayed ego and vindictiveness. Welles combined genius with ruthless ambition. Burleigh's private cruelty belied his public charm, and Beery was violent and abusive. These reflections illustrate O'Brien's nuanced understanding of human complexity. He acknowledged artistic brilliance while condemning ethical lapses, suggesting that talent alone did not excuse cruelty. His candid assessments, whether rooted in personal experience or widely known anecdotes, revealed his enduring commitment to morality, integrity, and responsibility in both life and work. Legacy and leadership. Hugh O'Brien's legacy extends far beyond acting. Through the Hugh O'Brian Youth Leadership Organization, he inspired generations of young people to embrace civic responsibility and ethical leadership. Thousands of students annually attend Hobie seminars, developing skills in public service, problem solving, and personal integrity. O'Brien's influence created a ripple effect, shaping communities worldwide. By mentoring young leaders and fostering ethical principles, he ensured that his impact would outlive him. The values he promoted, honesty, discipline, and service, echoed the ideals he embodied as Wyatt Earp and in his own life, demonstrating that true leadership involves both example and action. Conclusion: a life well lived. Hugh O'Brian passed away peacefully at his Beverly Hills home on September 5, 2016, at the age of 91. His life spanned the golden age of Hollywood, military service, and decades of humanitarian work. He left a lasting mark on the entertainment industry and society, remembered for both his dignified screen presence and his dedication to youth leadership. O'Brien's story reflects resilience, purpose, and ethical commitment, offering inspiration to aspiring actors and leaders alike. His contributions to arts, community, and character building continue to influence countless lives, solidifying a legacy of integrity, service, and enduring impact.